Hello friends, welcome to FreeCAD tutorial, and in this tutorial we will model this part, and this is the tutorial number 127. So as you can see that I have already converted this 2D drawing into the 3D model, and you can see that my model is matching with the isometric view, and I have given the exact color as per our isometric view. So we will read this drawing and we will create this model from the scratch. And for modeling, I have used the FreeCAD version 1.0, and this is the RC4 release. So if you have not installed the latest version of a FreeCAD, then install it. And if you are a Windows user, then I have already made a video on my YouTube channel how you can run FreeCAD 1.0 RC4 on your Windows system. So follow the instruction in a video and install the FreeCAD version on your Windows system. If you are using the Mac or Linux, then you can find the relevant videos on YouTube. So I will close this file and I will create a new file. You can also visit my website mechnexus.com, where I write articles and tutorials on FreeCAD. You can download my tutorial source file from here, tutorial source file page, and you can also support me by buying a cup of coffee on ko-fi.com. Your small support will help this channels to grow, and it will motivate me to create more awesome content on FreeCAD. I thanks to all my supporter, those who have supported me by buying a cup of coffee. So keep supporting, and it will help me to grow this channel, and it will motivate me to create more awesome and useful tutorials on FreeCAD. So let's come back to our tutorial. So here I have created a new file, and first thing which I will do is to insert a body, and I will press the space bar and on my origin plane. Now we will read our drawing. So first feature which we will make is this base one. So for this we will select this top plane and click on the sketch and go to the model tab and hide the origins. And now I will simply create a rectangle, and I will delete this line, and I will select a 3-point arc, select this and create an arc. And now I will add the tangency relations here and here, and we will make this symmetric. So we will click on the symmetricity constraint, select this point and this axis. Now select the horizontal dimension and provide the dimension 50, and this dimension we can see here R25, therefore it is a 50. And from the edge to the center, total dimension is 63. You can check the dimension, as I have already modeled it, so I know it, but you can add the dimension and you can get the values. Now I will come out of the sketch and extrude it to the distance of 18 mm. Select the sketch, click on extrude and provide the distance 18 mm, say isometric. Now this is the dimension 18 which we can see here, and now we will move to the next feature, which is to remove the material and create this hollow. So for this we will create this profile and we will create a cut. So we will select this top face and click on the sketch, and we will again create a rectangle and delete this line, and select a 3-point arc, select this one and this one. From here let's switch to the wireframe. So here this point is not merged, so we will select these two and add a coincidence. Now I will add the tangency relation. Select this and this and add a tangent. Select this and this and add a tangent. Now here we will also make this symmetric, so we will click on symmetricity, select this point and this axis, and from this edge to this dimension is of 3 mm, and this is the radius of 22, and this will be the concentric. So we will click on the project geometry and project this radius, so we get a center point. All I have to do is click these both center points by pressing the control key and add a coincidence. So now our sketch is fully constrained, and now I will remove the material to the depth of 14 mm. The 14 mm dimension we can see here. Select the sketch, click on the pocket and provide the 14 mm, click on OK. Now let's move to the next feature. So next feature is to create this boss here, and if we go in a drawing, so we can see here the boss in isometric view. So we will select the face and click on the sketch, and first thing is to project this inner arc and switch to the model to the wireframe, and now select the 3-point arc, create an arc, and now select this and this and add a coincidence, and here I will select the diameter constraint and provide a diameter of 14 mm, and now I will stretch this arc, and here I will create a 3-point arc equal to this projected one. So select the arc, select a 3-point arc and select this and add equal constraint, and select this point of arc and this one and add a coincidence. So let's yes, this is the point, so we will select this and add a coincidence. Now I will shorter this arc, so move to the front view. Now we will connect this two with a line, so select the line tool, select this and this, and add it as a vertical constraint. Select this and add a tangent, select this and add a tangent, and click on close. Switch to the shaded view. Again select the shaded and then flat lines, and now we will add the material to the thickness of a 3 mm. So we can see here the thickness is 3 mm, because if you minus 14 minus 11 we will get a 3 mm. So select the sketch and provide the value 3 mm, click on OK. Now we will create this boss here, and if you go in isometric view we can see here. So we will again select the face and click on the sketch, and here I will click on this inner edge and switch to the wireframe and create a rectangle, and now I will make this symmetric. So click on the symmetricity, select this point and this point, select this and this axis, and now select smart dimension and provide the length, select it and give the value 20 mm, and this is of 37. Click on close, switch to the flat lines, and now we will add the material of 3 mm here as well. So select the sketch, click on the pad and give the 3 mm, click on OK. Now let's move to the next feature. So now we are doing the material addition operations. This cut and material removal operation we will do later. So now we will create these two leg, or we can say the mounting face. So select the face and switch to the isometric. So now I will project this edge, click on the project geometry and we will project it. And now here I will create a rectangle, select this point and delete this line, and here I will select a 3-point arc and add a tangent, add this and add a tangent, and now I will provide the radius of 7 mm. So here we can see that R7, and from this center to this origin is of 34. Click on close and click on the pad, select the reverse, and the thickness is of 6 mm, which we can see here. Give the value 6 mm, click on OK. Now let's move to the next feature. So next feature is to mirror this on the other side, because this and this is the same. So select the pad, click on the mirror, and from here select the reference, and I will select this mid plane. So you can see that it got mirrored perfectly. Now let's move to the next feature, and next feature is to add a material at these 4 locations. So first thing which we will do is we will create this one and we will mirror it on the other sides. So for this I will select this top face and click on the sketch, and here I will project this edge, and here I will select a circle and I will give the radius, select radius and give the radius of a 3 mm, and now I will use the trim tool to trim this, and now let's close the loop, click on close. Now select the sketch, click on the pad, click on reverse, and this will be up to face. So select up to face and select this face and click on OK. Now we will mirror it on the other side. So select the pad and click on the mirror options, and from here select the reference, and I will select this mid plane and click on OK. And now I will create same profile here. So select this top face and click on the sketch, click on the project geometry and project this inner arc, and now select the 3-point arc and create one approximate arc, and now select this and this and add a coincidence, select this and this and add a vertical, and select the radius options and provide the radius of a 3 mm, And to close the profile, we will create a equal radius for this projected arc. So select a 3-point arc and select this and this, and I will select both and made it equal. So our profile is fully constrained. We will come out of it, select the sketch, click on the pad and define the end condition up to face. Select this, click on OK. Now we will create one more boss here. So we will do the same procedure. Select the face, click on the sketch, click on project geometry, project this inner one, select the circle and click on the trim option, trim it and select the line tool, select this and this, and provide the value R3 and select the sketch, click on the pad. From here select up to face and select the face, click on OK. Now let's move to the next feature, which is to create these two pads. So for this we require a datum plane at a distance of 9 mm. Because here is a dimension 18, so I will create an offset plane at a 9 mm distance. So I will on my origin plane select this mid plane and click on the datum plane, and here in a Z direction I will provide -9 mm. So you can see that plane is created. Now I will off the origin plane, and here is a blue tick, so I will simply refresh my model. Now select the datum plane and click on the sketch, and let's create the profile. So we will project the edge, so we will click on the project geometry and switch to the right view, and from here we will switch to the wireframe, select the line tool, create a line and then create a triangle profile. And now we will provide the radius of R5. So go to the radius options. So here is a fillet, click on create fillet, give the fillet, and now provide a dimension to the fillet, select the radius, and this is the 5 mm, and this line will be the horizontal. To make it horizontal, now select the smart dimension, select this and this, and provide the value 13 mm, click on OK. Now off the datum plane and from here switch to the flat lines. Okay, now our profile is ready, and now we will create a pad of a 5 mm. So select the sketch, click on the pad. So here I will reverse the direction because I want on the other side, and provide the thickness of a 5 mm. Click on OK, and now we will mirror this on the other side. So select the pad and click on the mirror, and select the reference and click on this mid plane and click on OK. And let's move to the next feature. After a mirror of this pad, let's switch to the isometric, and now we will provide the fillet. Because we have overall shapes we have completed, now it is time to provide the fillet. So here if you see, here is a fillet of a R5 at 4 location, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So we will click on the fillet and we will select this corner edge, this one, and two on the this side. Let's move it and select this and this, and here I will give the value 5 and click on OK. Now we will provide the fillet of R3 at two locations. Here R3 on these two locations, so we will again click on the fillet and set the value 3 and select this edge and this edge, this and this, value is set 3, click on OK. Now let's move to the next feature. Next feature is to provide the fillet of R8 at these locations and these locations. So we will again click on the fillet, select this edge and this edge and set the value 8 mm, click on OK. So you can see that fillet has been added. Now move to the next feature, which is to provide the fillet of R3 at all 4 features which we have created. So click on the fillet and select this edge, this edge, this one, this one, this, this edge, and set the value of 3 and click on OK. So you can see that fillet has been added. Now press 0 for isometric view, and now let's add a fillet of 2.5. So if you see here, so 4 radius of a 2.5 means to this and to this. So we will again select a fillet and select this edge, this edge, this edge and this one, and set the value of 2.5 and click on OK. Now let's move to the next feature, which is to provide a fillet of R4 at this location and this location. So click on the fillet, select this edge and this edge and click on values, provide the 4 mm, click on OK. Now let's move to the next feature. Now we have added the material and we have provided the relevant fillet at all locations. Now it is time to remove the material. So this is the basic modeling practice. First you have create a feature of additions, then subtractions. Because in your model tree your holes should become at the end. It is not like that you created a pad and then created a hole here, then again created the pad at a hole here. So the benefit of this is that you will get all material addition feature at the same locations and all material removal feature as a same locations like hole, cut, etc. So let's create these 4 holes of diameter 4. So here if we see our drawing, So here is a section A is given, and here are those holes. So call out of this hole is 4 into 3.463 drill and M4 of at a distance of 6 mm. So let's create it. So first we will select the face and click on the sketch, and now I will click on the project geometry. I will project all 4 radius, and create a diameter 4 holes at 4 locations. Let's create one here, one here, one here, one here. Now select diameter options, give the 4 mm, and select this radius, and by pressing the control key select all 4 and provide here equal constraint. Now click on OK. Now select the sketch and click on the hole wizard, and from here we will select the isometric regular profile, and it is M4, and dimension we will provide the 6 mm. Click on OK, and now we will provide the chamfer of a 0.2. This is approximate chamfer. So now click on the chamfer and select this, and this, and give here value 0.2. Click on OK. Now let's move to the next feature. Now we will create this hole. So we will select the face and click on the sketch. So it is a simple drill hole. So we will make with a cut. Select the circle, and this is of 8 mm, and provide the dimension 8 mm. Click on close, select the sketch, click on extrude cut, and from here say a true all, say OK. Now here is a chamfer of 1 mm, but we will provide the 0.5 because 1 mm looks too large. So select it and provide the chamfer of 0.5. Click on OK. Now let's move to the next feature, which is to create a hole at these locations. So we will select the face and click on the sketch, and we will select the circle tool and create a circle, and now we will project this radius. Click on project so that we get a center point, and we can see that from here to here it is a 20 mm. So we will select a smart dimension and provide the 20 mm, and this is the hole of 14 mm. Click on OK. Select the sketch, click on extrude cut, and from here say it's over. Click on OK. Now we will provide the chamfer of a 0.5 mm here. select it, select the chamfer and provide the 0.5 mm, click on OK. Now we will create these 4 holes at 4 locations. So we will select the face and click on the sketch. Here I will project this diameter, click on project geometry and project the diameter and select a rectangle, and now I will select all and make it construction, and from here I will use the symmetricity, select this and this origin point to make it symmetric, and now I will create 4 holes at these 4 corners. So select circle and create a 4 circle, and select diameter and provide the 3 mm, and now select all by pressing the control key and made it equal, and this and this made it equal, and select smart dimension and provide it a 14, click on OK. So this is a 4 into 2.5 and M3 through all, so we will make M3 through all. So click on the hole wizard, I will delete it, select the sketch, click on the hole wizard, and here we select the isometric regular profile, and from here it is size of M3, and let's make it through all. So there is a no any point of this 2.5 mm drill. We will make this M3 through all. So this is a mistake in drawing. There is a no any point to mention diameter 2.5. Now let's move to the next feature, which is to create these 2 holes. So for this we will simply create a hole with the help of a cut. Now instead of using mirror, I will project this both arc and create a hole. So do not use the mirror tool until and unless it is necessary. If here I can do both the holes in the single sketch, but for drill hole also use the hole feature, but I am using the cut feature, and select this and provide 6 mm. So we can see that 2 diasis through. So I will select this and made it equal. Now click on close, select the sketch, click on cut and say it through all. And now we will create a hole of a 5 mm on these 2 pads here, which we can see in isometric. So here I will simply create a hole here and make it through all. So select the face and click on the sketch, and this is of a diameter 5. So project the geometry, select the circle and create a circle, and select the diameter and provide the 5 mm. Click on close, select the sketch, click on extrude cut, and from here say it true all, or we can also define end condition to this face. That is your choice, no issue. Now we can see that we have completed our models, and now we will apply the color to our model as per isometric view. So I will select this last features, go to the appearances, and here I will go in custom appearances, and here is a diffuse color, and here I will select the green color and click on OK, click on close. So this is how we have completed this model from the scratch in FreeCAD Part Design Workbench. So this is all about this tutorial. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your valuable time.